Good day, good day. What do you say, Dcal Calloway?
Hey, I'm Dr. Brian.
How's it going there, sir?
Hey, everything is just sunny.
Yeah, right. And pleasant.
Yeah. Can't get no better than this.
I'm telling you, man. Forecast is nice. Weather's nice.
You know, if it stayed like this year round,
oh boy,
we wouldn't be able to afford to live here.
Yeah, because the prices be right.
It'd be just like San Diego.
Exactly. California time.
Which is one of my favorite cities, by the way.
California. You can't beat it, man.
Oh,
pleasant.
Man.
Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Reality Podcast Show. We're coming live to you today. SKST Radio Broadcasting Network. Unfortunate, Mr. Aundra Bell is not with us today. I gave him the day off. I had to kick him out. Get him a day off so he can rest. The guy works too hard. You know, he's a half animal, half beast. So
wow. I mean, you know, I was trying to work on trying to get my hair, but it just didn't take. But so, you know,
you need a better relaxer.
I was trying to be like AB, but it just didn't work. It didn't work.
Preferably, you probably have to try to get your wig or something. You know, try to match up. That's the best I can probably tell you.
And a wig and a glue gun.
And a glue gun, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget the edges.
You got that. So how was your week, Dr. Ron?
It was good. It was good. Tuesday, I was thinking about calling 2x2. We got about 7 inches of rain in Virginia Beach.
Here Virginia
and I'm
Beach.
telling you, it was like, okay. So this was Noah was looking at when he was looking over.
Yeah, this is real.
Hey, and you know, there's areas that's prone to floods,
right?
And you know it's gonna rain. And why are you gonna park your car there when the forecast told you 2 days in advance?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Take necessary precautions and park somewhere else, and that you other facilitations places. You're right about that. But people are so hard headed. They don't care. They don't mind. You're just gonna try it anyway.
That's why you need to put your kayak on top of your vehicle.
Yeah, right. And maybe you get it.
I'm just saying, you know, I used to thought that was strange unless you were on vacation, but now you might need that might be a strategy that you might need to take a look at. How was your week?
Everything was perfectly fine. Went to go see Aundra. Miss Pamela Bell was over at Norfolk State.
Oh,
so I went to go holler at her. You know, had a nice time. You know, she's from Philadelphia as well as myself. So, and I've been opened up for her for quite some time. You know, but this time we just chitty chat and chopped it up and everything. Had a nice time talking to her.
But
and every time that I talk to her, she always has something nice to say and good advice.
Of course, you know, she's on that diva tour. Yeah. So, but you know, one of the things I like about what they're doing is they have a show outside the tour. It's 4 of them, so each one will have a chance to go out and do some other things that they already have scheduled.
See, that's good. I like that. That's really good.
And you talk about legend. I mean,
come on, man, legendary.
I mean, about the age myself, because I remember Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells.
That's true. Yeah, that's way back then.
Yeah, that was way back.
Yeah,
and she was doing her thing back then. And one thing about her, she's very down to earth, like most people from Philly.
Yeah,
and she don't mind telling you her age.
Yeah, she don't.
But she looked good.
I'm gonna just going to say that she looked very good, taking care of herself.
And she mentioned that she's not in a steady relationship.
No.
So
because she stay busy all the time. That's why be sitting there with nobody. Got things to do, places to go, money to make.
But I'm quite sure that don't stop people from winking.
Yeah, you got that right.
Go Patty.
It's funny that you said I was at the grocery store, the food line right there, right here in Virginia Beach. So I'm coming out of the store, and this older lady, she was coming in. So she was smiling out, and I'm smiling. She said, "You got some nice, pretty teeth." I said, "Thank you." I said, "You got a nice smile too." And she was really nice looking lady. So she looked back. I said, "Oh boy."
And you look back.
No, I'm going forward. I'm going, coming back this way.
Oh, okay.
So she looked back at me. She was like, and I was like,
Hey, it's a new day.
Hey, I'm gonna say, look, this is a new age now, boy. You never know who's gonna approach you or who's looking at you. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, that's cool. That was really cool. And that made my doubt. I went to the car, started laughing. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
So what's your favorite Patty song?
Somebody Loves You, Baby. Yeah. That's my all-time one right there. How about you?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh boy.
She told that. She tears it up.
Oh,
she tears it up.
Do she? Yeah.
But that's the classic. But some of the others, Creole Lady Mama La.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was trying to speak a little French there, but I would.
Don't mess it up.
I will.
You be like me, mess up everything and trick up the church money, like AB say.
But she was one of the first ladies I seen kick off her shoes in the concert and get from that point on. She just tears it up.
And then everybody started following and doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And real divas, no divas.
Well, I think Fantasia got that from her.
Yeah, as well as Sade.
Yeah.
They get her respect then.
Yeah,
she's well respected.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's well respected. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but other than that, everything's been going pretty good, pretty steady. But the prices are still going up. I can tell you that.
Wow. Economy.
Yes.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I be very politically correct because there was a candidate that said basically when he took office that all the prices would be going down, gas would be going down, food prices would be going down.
And that was a lie.
Well, my bank account has been going down. So he was right about that going down.
That's gonna go there for sure.
So I should have asked him.
What do you really mean?
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. And how much time is it going to take?
Well, there are some people who's prospering, but I thought I was going to be in that line, but I guess I was in the wrong line.
Wrong line. I'm afraid so, Dr. Ryan. You're in the wrong line. Yeah. But it's ridiculous out here, man. I'm telling you. These prices. That gas price ain't really too bad.
Well, it fluctuates. Now it was up a couple of weeks ago, but now it's down. And
305, 309, something like that. Yeah.
But see, here's the thing. Why does it just before the holidays?
Exactly. Because they know that you're going to be traveling. That's what it is. So they say, okay, we're going to get them at the pump.
Even airline tickets are down right now.
Yeah.
But just before the holidays.
Oh, it's going to come back up again.
So if you got plans to travel on Thanksgiving, you might want to get that ticket now.
Yeah. So you get the better price right now. Yeah. Because it's going to cost you during that time that when you want to travel.
And Christmas.
Oh, Christmas is always high.
And New Year's.
Yeah. And yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you get it now, you will get a better price. But if you wait,
yeah, it's going to cost you. You're going to hit the pocket.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I me doing the traveling all the time too. When I'm doing my comedy shows and everything, I try to book everything within the 3 to 6 months. So that way really ease up on the pocket.
Right.
Yeah. But you can reach me anywhere on all applications at Dcal Calloway. That's at DCAL CALLOWAY. Acting, activist, comedian, motivation speaker.
What was your last show?
Last show we did was last month in Philadelphia. Yeah, we did that. And then I did a motivation speech too in Pittsburgh.
Okay, awesome.
So I try to get around and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you still playing taxes in Philly? I mean, you go back so
often. Yeah, exactly. You feel like it. So I go around. It was 2 weeks ago. I was there for the baseball game, Mets and the Phillies, and they won that series, swept them 4-0. But it was really hectic trying to get up and in and out of there because you know how that goes.
Well, I mean,
rivalry game. New York and Philly.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. And it means something at this time of year because everybody's trying to make sure they
make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Good record, good standards. Yeah. So it's pretty rough.
I'm gonna ask the obvious question. Did you get a cheesesteak while you were there?
No, I know. Unfortunately, no. I just get the bed
because that's where the real cheesesteaks are.
Exactly.
Everything else is like a invitation.
Yeah, substitute.
I wouldn't even call it a substitute.
You're not comparable. I'm sorry, New York.
I was just trying to call it like it is,
Reality podcast show, SKST Broadcasting Network, 2025, season 4. Good to see another season.
Oh, yeah.
Today's forecast here in Virginia Beach, Virginia is 80 degrees. Humidity is at 68%. Winds are very low at 4 miles per hour. Tonight's low is going to be at 67. Like we mentioned about the weather and everything.
Oh, man,
you better take this now like it is, Dr. Rum, because at any time, anything can break. I can tell you that right now.
That's true. Anything you're going to need to get, anything in life, if you have it in mind to do it, go ahead and do it. There's no time like right now.
Exactly. And we got fall. Fall is what coming in
22nd.
Yeah. That's right around the corner.
Yeah. Have you noticed the days we're getting
shorter?
Well, I say it's still 24 hours in a day,
right?
But the daylight is getting shorter.
You can see that too. I noticed that yesterday while I was out doing my lawn service. It was about 7:15. I was like, wow,
it's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's get dark. I was like, wow, because usually 7:45, 8 o'clock.
You're gonna have to put the headlamp on to cut the grass,
right? Having trouble seeing, can't see the lawn.
But I love this time of year. It's fall and spring is my time of year. But fall is really it because spring, it's
so short here with spring.
Right.
Be like next, fall, right here.
But so hopefully we have a long fall period.
Right.
So we can wear our long sleeve and actually,
layer
it up sometimes.
Exactly.
Exactly. Especially you're going out on a date at night, you can layer it up. They all fly.
Oh, you're certainly right. But we'll be right back. We're going to take a commercial break. See you in a few minutes.
Yo, 1 2 1 2 in a place to be. What's happening, people? What I miss? With that being said, man, I go by the name of Mike Dice, Beats by Bro. Yeah. What up? Okay. Peace. Okay.
Hey.
With that, y'all, check it out. What's up? Huh? I don't know.
Special shout out to T Nice. I like that.
All right, T Nice.
I like that. Doing big things, brother. I like that.
Kind of favor me. I need to grow my goatee out, and I could be twinning.
Match. Yeah, twins. Yeah, you could be. Your show can do it. All right, Virgos. Happy birthday to each and every Virgo out there. Enjoy your month.
All right, happy birthday,
Virgo. August the 23rd to September the 22nd. Respectable, pure-minded people. I like that.
You know any?
Yeah, plenty of them. Yeah. My brother, my friend of mine, So Watson out there, film director.
All right. Shout out
to him. Mm-hmm. I was mentioning last week the movies that we was going to see that you can see now too, and that Street Moves the movie.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You in this one?
And I'm in that. Yeah,
okay.
In that movie as well. Do we have?
Are you gangster in this one?
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, I am. Play a big part of drug dealers, making moves and everything else like that. But just didn't make the cut down on certain other things.
Hey,
look, you can't make it through everything.
Sometimes you have to let that alter ego out.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do no time. No.
I ain't got time for that one.
That was good.
No time at all.
So,
Oh boy.
Anything else coming up?
Yeah, we got matter of fact, we're doing roses right now. Big Tone from Shark City, but we're working on that. Then we have some other obligations that we have to do in South Boston with Key Powell.
Okay.
We're planning to do that there. I'll be going out to California in November to shoot a movie out there. Then I'm going to Boston, Massachusetts to do a movie too.
Okay.
And then come back first year and I'll be in Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you're moving and grooving.
Things are starting to progress. Yeah. Give all
like
praise
that.
to God for that. I like that.
Yeah.
Celebrity birthday. Did you know Alice Sanders is coming at 59 years old?
Wow.
Yeah.
Time waits for no one.
No one. Not at all. Foxy Brown, my cutie, my shorty. The rapper is at 47. Still looks good. Yeah,
Where did time go?
I know, right? Tommy Lee Jones, rock and roll. He's at 79 years old. You remember B.B. Winers, the gospel and R&B singer?
Yeah.
63 years old.
Wow.
Still
all right,
he's
BB.
doing good. Okay, then we got Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chief quarterback, 30 years old.
Yeah, he's been about what 7 or 8 seasons.
Yeah.
We've been watching him.
We're watching him, yeah. But you know, he took that slug last year going against Philly.
Well, he takes some slugs this season too. Yeah, we stay on the sideline throwing helmets.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder why.
Former football player, a Hall of Famer, Dan Marino, 64 years old.
You know, he has something wrong with his liver. I think they was broadcasting.
Cirrhosis of the liver. Yeah, they were saying about that. Yeah.
So hopefully he can get that taken care of.
Yeah, especially when the early stages. Now you want to make sure you get everything done. Yep. Miss Jada Pickett Smith, she's at 54.
Jada.
Mm-hmm. That girl from Baltimore.
Be more.
Better be more careful.
All right, Big Willie style.
Oh man, DJ Keith C from Naughty by Nature, the DJ. He's 56.
Okay.
I just was looking the other day. They had a rap celebrity thing he was doing, and then he was up there DJ and everything. I was like, wow, he's still doing his thing.
Oh,
that never stops to beat. I tell you that.
Oh no, technology is a beast right now.
Exactly.
It make me think I could get on the ones and twos. I tell you,
hey, anything you want to do, you can try it.
I remember bringing the record crates.
Oh yeah, right. Woo! Now that was real DJs then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my God,
that's what's the skills.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The technology now make me think I could do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So easy with everything because now it's just a push of a button.
Yeah,
Then
they push the other button and make it reverse, and then
all of that. Yeah, you're right about that.
Big up to T Nice.
Nice to see you, brother. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, he's on the ones and twos.
Okay, D Nice is he nice now?
Yeah,
he's the man. So the lady is coming in at 53 years old. Beautiful girl. She's still doing her thing. I think they have she has a new movie coming out too. So I'm looking forward to that. They got so many movies just coming back to back to back. Netflix, Hulu. I mean, you're like,
yeah,
what? Jamie Foxx going to be playing Mike Tyson. I saw that coming. I was like, wow.
Yeah, he's been working on that.
Yeah,
because when he got that tattoo in his head, that's when I knew there was something's
going on. Yeah, that's the same thing I said. Yeah, he about ready to do a movie too. Trying to do Mike Tyson. I just could put 2 or 2 together, but I was like, yeah, something's gonna go down. Speaking of going down, celebrity news: Sean Kingston, rap, reggae artist, got sentenced to 3.5 years. They had one that came 4.
You know, his mama went down too,
and his mother went down. He took his mother, Janice Turner. She went down. She's going to be facing only 2.5 years. They said, but you know, being involved, that's what happened. You know, I was like, wow, the guys. I thought he was doing pretty good for a while. But he had that moment of a breaks of silence where he didn't do anything.
Well, I'm the finance guy, so I got to throw this in. That big money up front, you got to learn how to slice and dice it so it can last you, stretch a period of time.
Right, that's true. Now that is true. Listen to this very carefully now.
And the lifestyle that afforded him for that first couple of years while he was hot, he didn't really invest it well to the point where he has had longevity. And you can't continue to have that rock star lifestyle. When you don't have a follow-up hit.
Yeah, because he got a $5 million mansion. I mean, how can you gotta keep that? That's maintenance right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like you just walking through the house with a broom and you're cleaning yourself.
Probably not the vision that he had in mind.
Exactly. Heating, cooling. That's very expensive.
Yeah, with the high ceilings.
Thank you. I'm like, man, sometimes people just don't think at all.
Well, he was just thinking for where he was right now. And that's what, longevity is the key, is that, okay, what if I am a one-hit wonder? Then what? I mean.
But you know what? It's crazy that you say that, but you have to look at that, though. You say, okay, now, is this really going to be beneficial for me? Because, I love this business. I like to stay in this business, but am I just going to be a one-timer?
Okay, now, I'm going to mention the name, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Okay. We all know who that is. Yeah. Okay.
Because he got 2 hits, but he is still making money. It's my point, is that he's still doing some things out there that those 2 hits are still a revenue stream.
Yeah, still making money. Yeah.
So my point is that, yes, my talent only may be limiting me to here, but there's some things I can do to make that have longevity.
Right.
And that's what we have to start, thinking that not only now, but later also.
With me and AB was talking sometime on the show. We was talking about, having your own rights.
Yes.
To your music and everything. Because a lot of times what they do is record labels, they'll pimp you out. They'll be like, okay, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and give you this money up front. Take this here, got a car for you, get the house and everything.
Well, but I know 360 deals profit somebody. Yeah. And my point is that we cannot no longer be naive to what that is. The business is the business.
That's true. And it's always going to be a business.
Okay. A lot of people complain about Berry Gordy, let's say Pebbles, and a lot of other producers. But my point is, even before that, it was a music, business music. Most people say music business.
Yeah.
So before you sign off on those contracts, you have somebody who's looking out for your best interests.
As well. Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Right.
And it's a shame that, name drop TLC and a lot of other people had to go through what they went through. But if they had an education prior to.
No one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The New Edition story enlightened me about the business even before I started learning about the business. You know what happened to them, right?
Yeah.
But my point is that they put that out there, and they learned from their being naive to the business. But you still have people even since then signing these deals that do not favor them. I just put it that way.
Right. But a lot of times, they're rushing with their mind, thinking that, okay, yeah, I'm going to get this because I'm not going to be able to get this deal again. I'm not going to see this again. Someone just go ahead and do it. And not thinking.
Or, if you think about talent, most people are just want to work on this part of the craft. They don't see that it's
another side of
music business.
Right.
It's the business side to actually give you longevity. So it's unfortunately that, okay, you would think by now, let's say me getting a scam artist calling me and saying, hey, I need you to convert your money into crypto, but I need you to go to this ATM and purchase it. Now, there for the last couple of years, there've been that kind of fraud,
right?
But people still doing it.
They do. Oh yeah.
So my point is, if I'm going to be, let's say, in real estate, I need to know what are the pros and cons and the assets and the liabilities of even getting into that. So if I'm going to be an entertainer, a sports figure, podcaster, or comedian, I need to understand, how does this business work? Being in front of the camera, hey, that's fine and terrific.
Yeah, that's dandy fine. Yeah.
But my point is that, okay, even this time that we are spending right now is not free.
No.
So my point is that, what is the business behind what you're doing? Yes, you do very well, and I want to grow up to be like you. So I need to take some notes of how you actually accomplish what you're just doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like you were saying that you're going on tour. You got several things already lined up for the next 3 months. If I'm getting ready to be in the entertainment business, I need to pull your coattail.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, you have to, sit back and see what other people are doing. And because that's a big learning experience as well.
Oh man, being on the road is that's a venture in itself.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Just being on the road.
Just be on the road. Because you just you're dealing with everything.
Yeah,
different people, that new atmosphere. I mean, the whole 9 yards. It's like when I go overseas, it's a whole different ballgame. You'd be like, we're sure not doing this in the United States. Because it's a lot of the food that they have here, you can't eat over there,
right? And vice versa. And the thing about it is, even the language barriers, and what I found is that, matter of fact, I kind of got spoiled by traveling over the world.
Yeah, you do. Because as soon as it ends, you'll be like, man, I need to get back home. Because it goes so quick, so fast.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing new things and experiencing new things each and every day.
Yeah.
You'd be like, wow. What? Is this real?
And that's the problem. It's sometimes life can, if you are in certain industry, life can move very fast.
Yeah. And
basically you have to understand who you are at all times. And I just put it that way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
You need to know who you are at all times.
Yes. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we're talking about other news. Like we said with Sean King, they were just terrible about that. Now he's facing that 3.5 years. So I hope this be a learning experience for just not only for him, because a lot of celebrities and stars and stuff, they get mixed up and then do stuff like that, which is really terrible.
Well, I could throw another case out there with the NBA, Kawhi Leonard and LA Clippers.
That's not looking like a pretty picture neither. Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, now how in the world something is going on? How did that get out?
Well, first of all, nothing in the dark is going to be kept in the dark.
Kept a secret and in the dark. Now that's not going to happen, because somebody going to see something or know something and going to say something.
Yeah,
you best believe that. Yeah.
When you're talking about millions and millions of dollars that,
what did you say that money went to, Dr. Ron? You said you spent?
Yeah.
But I see something here different.
Yeah.
Can you explain this to me?
Right. You going submit an invoice and you wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't look good at all.
And well, it appears that you're trying to circumvent the salary cap.
Oh, man, that's a nice way to put it.
It appears that way. It's kind of hard. It's kind of very difficult to hide $20 million. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's very hard. $20 million. Like, man, come on, man.
No show job.
For no show job? You did nothing?
It get better or it get worse because there's another $28 million that's hanging out there that hasn't been accounted for.
Yeah.
So we're talking about 48
million.
It's almost like, oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. But you have these billionaires, and I met two. They know where every penny goes.
Oh yeah, of course.
They know where every penny goes. So you're gonna tell me you had amnesia when this happened during your watch? I'm just saying, you could count the thousands and the millions because you're a billionaire, and now you have amnesia of how this deal went across your desk.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
Because I know how stingy these guys are.
Come on, man. Penny for penny.
When they get up to the top like that, and hopefully you get up there too, those guys.
Well, I hope and I pray that I will, but today I am still just a bill.
That was good. But I'm saying, we bust a $50 bill and we can't put our fingers on the rest of it after we, by the end of the day.
Yeah.
These guys, they know where their money going. Yeah. So we need to be more attentive to where our money going. I did this trick. Yeah, I know it's probably off script, but I did this trick. I had a no spend day last week, and I'm going to spend nothing.
Nothing for that whole entire day.
Nothing.
You just spend no money that whole entire day.
That was one day.
Did you come outside that day?
Yeah.
And you spent nothing?
No. That was
you did good.
Okay. My next task was when I went into the store, I only got what I said I was going to get.
Nothing that section.
Nothing else.
You didn't pick up not one item.
Nothing else.
Just you picked up everything that you had on your list. That was it.
Yeah, the two or
you
three.
You got in and got out.
Right. Matter of fact, I had a conversation with the checkout person.
You really did good
because we started the conversation because I told him this is what I will do today. The day was the day. Those 2 days. So I know it's difficult, but if I talk about money and how we need to watch our money, I need to be Exhibit A when we come do it.
That's true.
And it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, you go into a store to get some milk and cereal, you come out with a bag of stuff.
Yeah. I'm getting your props because that's hard to do.
It is. But in order to form the discipline, you have to do that. And that's the reason why I go back to these millionaires and billionaires. That's how they become the millionaires and billionaires. Because they're watching it. So when I see somebody tell me that this slipped by them, I know something.
No, ain't nothing slipping by.
Nah. As they say, something in the milk ain't clean.
Got that right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Every time you point that finger, you're pointing 3 back at you, but something here is that what Keith Sweat said, something just ain't right.
Yeah. You got that right. Speaking of something ain't right, Young Thug had a problem in the streets. Where the streets say he got thugged out. One of his favorite fans came up to him and said that you're nothing but a snitch. Security was with him and everything as he walked on the boulevard in his hometown.
Okay, let's dispel the snitching code. The snitching code is if I'm in the gang, I can't snitch on the gang.
Right.
But if I'm living in the hood and you doing some crazy stuff in the hood, then I got to walk my kids through get to the bus stop, and you're doing some
crazy madness going on. Yeah.
Oh no, they ain't snitching.
Nah. No, you protecting yourself and your kids.
That's what I'm saying. So we need to get the snitching thing understood.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
You know, if I'm down with what you doing, that's snitching.
Right.
But if I'm trying to live, you know, and you are interfering that I got to step over your enterprise just to get my kids to the bus stop. No, that ain't snitching.
No, that's a problem.
Right. And you know, I'm
not only that's a problem, but that's safety as well as everything else. Not only just for you, but other family members too.
Right. So let's get the snitching code.
Yeah.
You know,
you got to come. You got to check in with me when you come see me. Right.
Okay.
Man, you had a ball with this one. ABC, I wish I would call somebody to let them know come into their city state. Where did they get this from? I don't owe you nothing. And you tell me I gotta check in with you?
Well, if you ain't about that life, see, and that's my point. If you're about that life,
yeah.
That's the code.
Yeah.
Now, you know, there are some locations that I have been that, you know, if you don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
Exactly. I've been to a lot of those.
So I
city, state, and overseas.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So I put it out that way. You know,
it's all about how you carry yourself, your characteristic. You know, you want to be gangster? Okay, we got gangster for you.
Right. But if I'm coming through, I'm coming through.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that there are street codes that, you know, I ain't about that life. So basically,
so you base it out of that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But if I come into the neighborhood and you know, certain things go down, certain things would go down.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay. I'm not going to O Block in Chicago. I can tell you that now.
Oh boy.
So I already know what the deal is. That
yeah.
I got some people that I know around that area and stuff.
Okay.
That's stupid for me to go to O Block.
Right.
Yeah. See, we do some stupid stuff. You know, I ain't Superman, and I ain't trying to play that game. So,
you got some white guy. Hey, why would he put it? Let me go ahead and see what's going on.
Well, you know, they're giving tours.
Yeah.
So, you know, they be on, you know, on Facebook showing that, hey, I'm taking the tour with Obot, you know, for a nominal fee.
That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to pay something.
But, you know, so I don't fool myself about, you know, certain areas. I've been to Compton. I've been to
this summer. Yeah, all of that.
I've been to Crenshaw. I've been to some places. I've been to some places up in Harlem. So been to Detroit, born in Cleveland. So, you know, matter of fact, I scared my sister-in-law to death because I was hanging out in Cleveland, and she said, "You went where?" And I'm like, and she was doing clutching her pearls.
Oh boy,
I'm good.
Yeah.
No, but my point is that game recognized game. But my point is that
that's true. Yeah,
I ain't gonna cause nothing.
No.
You know.
Yeah,
we cool.
Yeah, cool, calm, and collected.
Right.
That's it. Yeah. Like I said, it's all about your characteristics and how you carry yourself.
Right.
People recognize game, just like you said. You know, if you coming in, you know, being a tough guy,
that or going to New York looking up.
I didn't know that was there. Wow, look at that! And then somebody run up on you.
But you know, I can tell you, I when I go to New York, I do look people in the eye and I speak to them.
Right.
And they think I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everybody they sticking and moving. And here you come to them, oh, hey, how you doing?
But you gotta let people know you are crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's a crazy thing.
Yeah, because I do it all the time. Especially when I go to New York and people be like, oh, that's Russell Simmons. No, I'm not Russell Simmons. I'm Dcal Calloway. You know what I mean? Or I'll be walking to the airport, be like, yeah. I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. You'll see no earplug. They be like, yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's one of those. I'm just saying, though. I just do this so the people be like, no, I ain't going.
Yeah,
I ain't
he got enough problems.
I ain't, he got other issues going. I ain't messing with that man.
He got enough problems.
Yeah. Oh man! Speaking of having problems, Akon, the rapper, all-time actor, producer. I mean, this guy does everything. Songwriter, entrepreneur, worth $40 million. Been married 29 years to his wife, and now finally she wants a divorce.
Okay, now,
come on, Doc.
He has more than one, right?
Yeah. More than one wife.
Wife?
No, he just had this one wife.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, I know this is the one
they've been together for
20 she filed for divorce, but I thought he was, he was carry on the tradition of his.
Exactly. That's where everything got twisted. Now he was doing that before.
Okay.
And she said that she understood that. Okay. Then things turned around. She wasn't playing around. What you already knew when you got yourself in that situation. Come on, Dr. Rock. Come on, man. And now you're going to complain? Oh, I just can't take this.
Irreconcilable differences.
Yeah. Exactly.
It took me 20 years to figure that out, though.
Yeah.
But here's people are not the same. She's not the same person that he met, and he's not the same person met 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We should grow together. Unfortunately, our interests are not the same.
Right. I mean, things because things have changed.
Right. So I'm not sure when she decided that basically, or he decided that basically they're not going to grow in the relationship together.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start putting other people in the relationship, I can tell you.
There you go. Same thing ABC. Once you start putting people in your business is not your business anymore.
And that not only if you're talking about, side pieces and all that. We're talking about parents and business partners,
girlfriends, guy friends.
And the thing about it is, what I like to look at a lot of documentaries, and especially, groups.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the, who whispered in Lionel Richie's ear.
Yeah. Lonnie and
who
Prince.
Prince?
Yeah. Because Prince wanted his own rights for his music and everything else.
Oh, no. But I was talking about breaking up the group.
Oh, breaking up as far as group wise. Oh, okay, I got you.
Who whispered in Michael's ear? Because actually they thought Jermaine was the one. If you look at the story, thought he was going to be the one to take off and be the solo.
Oh, really?
Oh, Barry Gordy.
Okay.
Because strategically, that's the reason why he dated one of the daughters.
Yeah.
I don't want to go that may be a little messy. Yeah. But my point is, what happens when you are, let's say, David Ruffin in The Temptation, Eddie Kendricks, even I mentioned New Edition. People were whispering in there.
A lot. Yeah.
Speaking of New Edition is one of the best super groups ever.
Mm-hmm.
I got proof.
Okay.
How can you take the pieces apart and each one of them go platinum?
Okay.
Whatever group ever broke up,
that went platinum.
And each of the individual pieces went platinum.
Okay.
Can you think of one?
I got you on that. I can know.
Black or white.
Mm-hmm.
There has never been a group that was together and broke apart, and they were just as successful as solo or trio artists than they were when they were together.
Wow. I never thought of that. Yeah.
That blew my mind when I ran across that information.
Mm.
Because in my generation, we thought the Jackson 5 was it.
Oh yeah.
But when they
Hands
broke,
down.
but my point, when they broke apart, they were never the same.
No,
They never went platinum.
No. After that drop,
And then I look at all these other, even the white groups. Eagles might be a group that did that, because there was two guys that broke apart from the Eagles, and they went platinum. The Eagles might be the other group that I can think of right off the top of my head.
Well, what about Aerosmith? Did none of them guys? Because I know Glass, he did his thing.
Okay, but who else? See, that's my point.
Right.
So I'm trying to think of the group, whoever was when the Splinter, when they went off by themselves. They played on somebody else's record.
Yeah,
like Black played on somebody else.
Yeah. He did a lot of work with the other artists and stuff like that.
But the artists themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the group within the pieces of the group themselves. And we talk about just one or two people. I'm talking about if you look at Bobby, Ricky, I can't even name all of them. All those guys.
Yeah, Raph. Yeah.
And Bobby.
Yeah.
I mean, all those guys. Think about all those guys when they split off.
They still came on.
They still
independent projects and everything.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah. It did.
So that's a little bit of music history.
I like that.
something you can think about. So if you could think of another group that was more successful than New Editions apart than they were together, let us know.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, some real thought right there. That's real thought. Speaking of real thought, question of the day: what is a person? Good characteristics as being a person. We just talked about that too.
A person who's well, one word or how many words you want?
I mean, just you can put it however you want it.
Well, a person with integrity, a high character, high moral person, and a person who has high self-esteem. Because I could put that person anywhere, and they're going to be successful.
And they can pretty much set their grounds and everything else right there with it.
Right. What do you think?
I think that's the same thing too. I look at purpose, like you said, their integrity, but morals and the loyalty and respect. That should be the main thing with that. If I can't have you being loyal to me, then how can you gonna be respectful to me? That's not gonna work out.
I have a men's group that I mentor and I teach a Bible study, by the way. And one of the things that I know for sure, I have to be true to myself.
Right. That's first thing first.
Well, it should be.
Yeah.
But people lie to themselves. Okay. If I know I need to lose weight, if I know I need to, meditate, have my spiritual time with the God in my life.
Right.
And I know I need to get proper sleep. I know that basically smoking is not good, whether it's cigars or whatever.
Right.
It minimize drinking, all those things. But if I'm not doing that for me, am I really being true to myself?
No.
Okay. First of all, I need to learn how to save and invest for me. Then I have something to give. But my point is that if I'm running through money and don't have no respect for the money that I do have, how can I respect yours?
Yeah. That's
so
true. Yeah.
My point is that first it starts with us, because if I don't love myself, I can't love you.
Yeah. And
a lot of people don't really understand that, because if I love myself, I can't eat that other piece of cake that I'm looking at.
Right.
Or that third and fourth drink.
Yeah.
I mean, do I really love myself when I do that?
Exactly.
Whether I'm at the football game or at the tailgate, or that's what I mean.
Right.
Do we really know how to love ourselves? So now you asking me to love you, and you see me doing all these things to myself.
Right.
I'm serious.
Yeah. That's it.
Can I?
Yeah.
And I'm even if I'm in a relationship and I'm doing all these things, can I really love you?
Right.
Because this is all I have forever.
You're gonna be you. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And if I'm treating me raggedy,
how in the world you think you're gonna do this with somebody else?
Seriously. And I try to keep it simple because the reason why we are in this especially Black America is in the state that we are in is because if Black men do not take care of themselves, how can he take care of his family? How can he go out into the community? How can he affect the nation? How can he present himself in the world? If we actually even just took that, and I'm not talking about selfish, because see, love gives and lust want to get. So we can even eliminate that. I'm not talking being narcissistic and saying it's all about me, because lust is about me. It's all about me.
Right.
Love is I want to share, but I want to share you with the best of me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Speaking of the subject that we was talking about, the groups, D Nice came out. He said that Destiny Child is another group. The Beatles, platinum.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good. We found out what's going on.
All right. So we got something out there.
We got something out
Somebody on Google.
Speaking of Google, 2 Up, 2 Down clips.
All right.
Set the record, man. They're the first rap group to ever go overseas and to do a concert.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah. They did their thing. Yeah. And they did it all with John Legend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good help with him. And yeah, they came off. Good masterpiece. The Birds Don't Sing was one of the national hit songs that they sing. And it was at the balcony.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big things right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very proud of it.
Yeah. Big ups.
Love that. Big ups. Yeah.
And you know they did it. They before they started the tour, they did one here. They did
Virginia Beach.
Yeah, they did. You know, they took out. They took out care of home first before they went out.
Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Speaking of taking care of home, another big shout out to VA's finest, Alonzo Mourning, purchased a $37 million senior complex in Florida for the elderly people that can't afford their rent.
Big ups.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I met him in a group. I didn't personally meet him one-on-one, but I met him in a group, and he's on this health thing because he had a kidney that was donated to him. So he's on that thing and talk about health, men taking care of themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he's very, very dynamic.
So that's when it comes down to the health thing. Yeah, he's definitely on point with
and
that.
he's giving back, and nothing that if you live long enough, you're going to get old.
Oh, you're.
And you need to have a facility that really care about you. And the thing about it is that if we make those investments now, we can have the place that we want to live in.
Right.
If you pick it up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, exactly.
See, we can start designing those things what we want in them. With the sauna, the salt waters was swimming pools.
There you go. There you go.
All the massage therapies, all the other things,
training facilities, everything's right there. Everything's all in one, stable.
And now, if we do it right, we could actually make it affordable. And I think that's what he's doing. I think from $500 to $1,500. It all depends on your income, I think.
Yeah, this is matter of fact, it starts from $322.
Oh, okay.
To $1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and see, that's what I'm saying. See, now we're looking out for Big Mama.
Yeah, exactly.
And see, that's the thing, especially in this political climate where everything is being cut and reduced. We have to start looking out for our own.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. Yeah. Speaking of looking out for your own, Nick Cannon, he had health issue problems. lupus as well as the other stuff that was going on. He said that.
You know why I'm laughing though?
Why?
That ain't stopping his bird caught.
No, I'm got that right. I was just going to mention that. That's not going to stop anything in that because he had 12 kids. Nick further says that he really didn't have any time to really enjoy himself by having the 12 kids because after his marriage, after Mariah Carey, he was just out of control. He knew he had to stay busy.
But I didn't read the whole article, but he was saying that he think a lot of this had to do with some trauma that he was going through.
Yeah.
And I can see that. One of the things that we, especially as I talk to mentor Black men, just being a Black man is a PTSD worthy time to get some counseling, get some therapy if you need it, or just have a group of men that you can actually open up and talk to. So I'm working on trying to create a safe space that men can actually put down their shield.
Right.
And
because a lot of Black men not going to do that.
Well,
I mean, you think I'm soft up down the run. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't need to be talking to you about my business, man. I can have it my own.
One of my first jobs was working in the VA, so I seen the PTSD up close. Being in prior law enforcement, I've seen how all these big guys who was all everything on the street corner.
Right.
I saw them behind the bars. So my point is that if you don't express yourself in a positive way, you're going to eventually blow up because this body was not designed to handle that kind of stress.
Right. Exactly. And stress will kill you.
Yes. As they say, pressure above a pipe.
Yeah.
And one of the things that, we have to redefine what masculinity is. And that's one of the things of what I was saying about your having self-esteem. Your self-esteem cannot be associated with anything outside of you.
Right.
The women, the cars, the money, the status, those are outside external things because when they go away, do that mean you go away?
Exactly.
Because if you put yourself in those positions, it will.
Yeah. And you're right about that. Yeah. I mean, I don't see millionaires losing within 45 years. Gone. Let us go.
Well, all my heroes are flawed, and once I realized that, it's sad. Bill Cosby was one of my heroes because he was one of the few people I saw Black on TV, even in black and white. He was the only one.
Right.
So
Flip Wilson, he was up there. Yeah, they had quite a few. Yeah.
But
as far as major stream, being, seen all the time. Yeah, Bill was up there.
But to see him fall.
Oh, okay.
Was one of those things that kind of got me.
Oh, okay.
Because basically it was like, matter of fact, I even look at the reruns of the Cosby Show right now for the simple fact that I know that it's real, but a lot of people need the aspiration to see that this is real, what they did.
True. Yeah. And being true life. Yeah, exactly.
Because it can happen.
Yeah.
You can manifest that. And that's what every Black kid that we have contact with, influence, we got to share that message. It's possible.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
That's right.
Yeah. And you put your mind to it, you could definitely do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can do it the right way. You can have it all. You just can't have it all at once.
That's what I'm going to say. A lot of people expect too much, Doctor, right? They want to have it all at one time. You're not going to get it like that. It comes virtually,
Well, one of the things my children had to realize, and I know our time is almost there. My wife and I built this over a period of 20 years. You can't walk into and get what we have right now.
Right.
You have to build that.
I'm going to say you got to build
even though you live this life, you didn't build it. Yeah. We did.
Exactly. We'd like to thank everybody, and I'd like to thank Dr. Ron for coming in, stepping in.
AB, my man.
Prayers go out to you and the family. Reality Podcast Show has all copyrights in 2025. Provided by SK Radio Broadcasting Network and other applications. Be smart and be safe. Till next week, peace.